Good evening, Chair Bergen, ladies and gentlemen of the Freeholder Board, Bruce Paterson Garwood. On page 3, the 189 that the previous gentleman referred to, that's $59,000 total. It's an increase of $16,000 to CME Associates for updating the Watchung Reservation Trails Master Plan. I just want to point out that CME has donated $106,000 to the freeholders and their cronies campaigns in the last 4 years. And I guess another question would be, every time there's an update, such like, I guess, a biking trail, does that mean that the master plan has to be updated each time? Because $16,000 sounds like a lot of cost. That's about 150 hours, I guess, just to update a plan. 190 on that same page is to Mazer Consulting for construction administration and inspection services. This is for a parking lot and turf improvements, and the total amount is $163,000. Now this is not even construction. All this is construction administration and inspection services. Oh, engineering and design also. But I'll tell you, $163,000. That's a wow number, but then as you go back, Mazer Consultant donated $18,000 to the freeholders and their cronies campaign in 4 years. 191 and 192 is Neglia Engineering, both of them. And again, they're design, engineering, construction administration services. One is for 2 pedestrian bridges, not automobile bridges, but $164,000 for these 2 pedestrian bridges. And the other one is for design for demolition. I don't know what the design is. You just ram a bulldozer against it, knock it down. But anyway, that's for $29,000. So these 2 are to Neglia Engineering. Just want to point out that they donated $19,000 to the freeholders in their campaigns, the cronies campaigns in 4 years. On page 4, number 197. That's $100,000 for a professional services contract for litigation support and transcription services. It's not to exceed, so I don't know what you did last year. Is this an increase, or what was the number last year? And did you actually not hit that number? $100,000 sounds like a lot, but courts being what they are. But it's a wow number, and I just like a little explanation on that. Page 5, number 205 in the top. Bouch, Zucker, and Hatfield is getting another $20,000 for a sum of $140,000. Barbara Egger versus UC. This obviously is coming from the Runnels Hospital that was sold by the freeholders a couple of years ago. I don't know exactly what the suit's about, but now we're up to $140,000. If you could just give an overview of what this suit is, $140,000 for litigation expenses, and that's not even a settlement or anything. Just to point out, about $43,000 donation to freeholders and their cronies campaigns in the last 4 years. Number 206, this is my normal question. It's a collective bargaining agreement, Teamsters Local 102, you're going to read up. The health benefits in that, I'd like to know if there's some type of health benefits for life in there. Possibly Director Yuska could explain a little further on that. And I guess, and the last one, I see, and you mentioned this before, this is number 218, and Charlotte DeFilippo has passed away, and she was the Union County Democrat chairwoman, and she was also the UCIA director. I know you have a press release. Obviously we bumped heads on her and her issues the last 10 years, but she has passed on. I'm sorry to see her go for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Patterson. Number 197. Can you just give any clue as to exactly what that is for?
Yeah.
Yep, the 197.
Yeah, certainly. That,
That's on the professional services contract. Give us just briefly what that's for, and if you have the information on how much was spent on that last year.
Through you, Mr. Chair, that particular resolution is professional services for a number of different things, that being doctors in the area of forensic sciences, expert witnesses, interpreters, translating services, and transcription services. I did take a quick look at that prior to coming over tonight, and my estimation on that is we expended about between $85,000 and $90,000 of last year.
Very good. And obviously, the total amount depends on how much litigation.
How often you would need them with forensics people, yeah.
Thank you.
There's no set, it's how often you're going to need them. We need them more this year and less next year.
Thank you very much. Number 205, County Council Barry.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. That litigation it refers to Barbara Eggers versus Union County. In fact, that matter involves 52 plaintiffs, not just Ms. Eggers, and it is what's called an FLSA matter, which is a Fair Labor Standards issue relative to overdue overtime claims.
Thank you. And then on number 206, County Manager, just can you address whether that contract includes any lifetime health benefits?
Mr. Chairman, it does not.
Thank you very much.